Greetings everyone, Izzy here for Rolling Virtual Cards. I am going to be doing an idea I had. Should probably bring up that database. Here we go. Here we go. So I'm going to explain everything in this one. Maybe I'll cut this part of the stream and make a video out of it, or just do an explanation video at some point. The idea is really simple in this one. Really simple. Maybe a little bit more complex than I'm giving credit for here. I guess some people thought it was a little complex when I talked to them about it. But basically, my goal is to play through the entire game, every single generation, one title per generation, including remakes. So like Blue, I'll play Pokemon Blue first, move on to like Silver, play Sapphire, then I will play like Leaf Green, go from Leaf Green to Diamond, from Diamond to Soul Silver, from Soul Silver to White, from White to White 2, from White 2 to X, from X to Alpha Sapphire, from Alpha Sapphire to Sun, from Sun to Ultra Sun, from Ultra Sun to Shield, from Shield to Scarlet, something like that. If I can get the Switch games. Oh, and I forgot, before Scarlet, it would be Pokemon Brilliant Pearl? Shining Diamond? Pearl. So Shining Diamond, and then Scarlet. The idea being that if I can get the Switch games to work this way, I gotta look into that. But the idea is simple. I want to play through the game, but I've just been watching someone review all of Ash's Journey, so I wanted to make a game out of it, kind of. And the idea in my head was simple. Pokemon Journeys, Gen 1 through 9. I just have to select a Pokemon to keep with me. I'll use the Universal Randomizer to inject them as my starter each time. Just like Pikachu, it'll be dumbed down to a level 5 each time, but it will be my partner. Catch, I can't have one that evolves. I think that sounds a little bit more interesting. I'm also setting it so that evolutions can happen without having to trade, because I think that'd be more fun. If I sound sick, by the way, it's because I just had an allergy test done today. Hard to see that, but that's the allergy lines that I get. I just had an allergy test done today, because allergies, right? Are fun. No, I have a bunch, and haven't been able to take allergy meds for 10 days. I'll be taking them tomorrow for the first time, and won't feel miserable. Which is also the reason I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. That and depression. Always fun. But yeah, so I'm going to go over the choices here and then explain where they land, why I didn't choose them, and stuff like that. Okay. But yeah, so to get through to everything here, I'll go over. Again, they're not allowed to evolve fully. So the starters are out. They all evolve normally. Okay. So are the bug types here. So is Pidgey, Raticate, Fearow, Arbok's out. First choice is Pikachu. This is obvious. This is like the classic, like, oh, if you're doing an Ash's Journey, always have Pikachu on with you. But I wanted it to be slightly different, so I chose not to do that. That was the concept. Again, I turned off the Impossible Evs, which turns normal trait evolutions with other conditions, night and day evolutions, contest starts, location-based evolutions, and move-based evolutions, because I want to be able to use some of those in the runs. I think it's more fun if you choose to have an Alakazam to be able to evolve it. So those Pokemon, the trait evolutions, where they would have been usable here as like an Abra, or as like a Kadabra, I wanted to be able to use the Alakazam in some runs and one of the gens, so I thought that'd be more fun there. The first Pokemon, like Pikachu, I wanted something different, something a little bit more unique than just doing straight up Ash's Journey, right? But Pikachu is a great choice because he significantly gets more things than other Pokemon and gens just because he's Pikachu. He gets cool moves, cool held item like the Electro Ball, fun times. The first one that you can look at is where is it? The after Pikachu, the first one is the Nidoran female, and the Nidorina and Nidorino. So you would start with those. They cannot evolve without a moonstone. So just like Pikachu, you would have one of those. I thought that was kind of cool, but they're pure, and they're, actually weirdly enough, they're pure poison, which is interesting. But I just didn't like either of them enough, so I passed. Next is Clefairy, Vulpix, Jigglypuff, right here. All interesting. Clefairy is funny because it knows Metronome and some other defensive moves, and eventually becomes pure Fairy type, which is cool. Vulpix is cool because Vulpix is such a good, after Gen 1, it becomes a really strong, even in Gen 1, it becomes a very strong status-based Pokemon with like Will-O-Wisp and Confuse Ray, allowing it to be kind of a support role where you can get it in, Will-O-Wisp something so that it doesn't deal much damage, get it out so that you can get like your tank out to help fight, use Confuse Ray on something so it's harder for people to get hit. Kind of a unique idea. Jigglypuff, similar to Clefairy and Vulpix, very good support Pokemon. High HP, can learn Rollout so that even with its low stats, it can do something interesting. Has other defensive moves like Reflect and Magic Coat and other stuff to just give you that support you need on your team. Gloom is one. I don't like Gloom much. I don't hate it as much as other people do. I think it's kind of a funny Pokemon. It's got that like kind of gruggly look, and I like that, but I passed on it. Out of these ones, I passed on Clefairy because I prefer Jigglypuff, and I like how Jigglypuff becomes a normal fairy type, eventually giving it some cool moves. So I was stuck between Vulpix and Jigglypuff at this point. Then you keep going on, and you get to Growlithe. And when it comes between Growlithe and Vulpix, I'm going to choose Vulpix because I prefer Vulpix over Growlithe. Actually, to be fair, I kind of prefer Ninetales over Arcanine, but Growlithe over Vulpix. I don't hate Vulpix. Growlithe, though, like the one cool thing it gets is come Gen 3 when abilities are added is Intimidate. So always having your starter be able to switch in to just intimidate something is interesting. I thought that was cool. Next is Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl is really interesting. I'm not going to lie. But because I'm getting rid of trade things, it could evolve into a Poliwag. Or not Poliwag, a Toad. So I'm going to pass on him for now. Kadabra can be evolved, soaking with Choke. A Weeping Bell is next, and just like Gloom, I just think their full evolution's cooler. So I'm going to pass on that. Graveler can evolve now. you keep going. Technically, like Magnemite eventually evolves later on, but you can do it easily, and so I just kind of want to not do that. Farfetch is one of them. Yes, it doesn't evolve, so it kind of gets that cheat. But story-wise, I'm implementing like if I chose a Pokemon that doesn't evolve, it's like it was the family Pokemon and you went on a journey with it, or your dad's Pokemon, and since he's like never around, you know, kind of cool to have a Farfetch'd. He's not a great Pokemon, I ain't gonna lie about that, but it'd be kind of fun to have Farfetch'd on your team the entire time. Shelder is the next one. I think it falls under that same Weeping Bell, Gloom thing. Just kind of no. Onyx, because it can evolve later on, because I'm getting rid of the hard trades, that's a no. Execute is one. Same thing as Shelter, just not a cool enough Pokemon to have in your team. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, this was a tough one. Definitely a tough one. I like both a lot. Hitmonlee, very strong fighting type, great moves like high jump kick, very strong fighter. Hitmonchan, great usable Pokemon with a fantastic sweep of punches. Becomes usable come Gen 4 and up when the special physical split happens, which will be cool. Getting that, like, it's an okay Pokemon to, like, this is a strong Pokemon. Both would be fun. Lickitung evolves eventually, and I don't want to deal with that. Chansey evolves eventually. So does Tangela. Kangaskhan does not. And I would love to use a Kangaskhan. I think it'd be cool. I think it's unique. It's a normal type. It's not super busted, but definitely one I was thinking about. Both Magmar and Electabuzz I'm passing on. They both hit that. They can evolve later with trade items, and since I'm adding that. Same with Scyther. All gone. Mr. Mime is here. Totally possible. I would rather use a Kangaskhan or one of the other ones instead. Staryu evolves from Water Stone, I do believe, right? Yeah. So you could use a Staryu. Kind of fun. Kind of give you that Misty vibes, right? I didn't want to evolve it, right? I didn't want to evolve Pinsir. Pinsir is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, so it's right up there. Lapras is too, and Tauros is another one. Lapras, in my opinion, is too broken. Having this on your team would just break the game wide open. Not super fun, reasonably. Ditto, it's Ditto. It's interesting. It's cute. Possibility. I don't want to use Eevee. I just think it sucks too much. I'm not using a legendary because I think that would break the game. Aerodactyl, Snorlax would also break the game, unfortunately. Aerodactyl is another one that I thought would be interesting. Maybe it'd break the game, maybe it wouldn't. And Mew. Because Mew is like this super cool, interesting, like, Pokemon. It's got 100 stats and everything, so it's got great stats. But it's also just kind of fun because I could just give it the stupidest TMs possible. So the ones I'm thinking about are Mew. We'll show you why I probably won't choose Snorlax. But then you got our Aerodactyl. Lapras and Ditto on there. Mr. Mime, Kangaskhan, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. Excuse me. Keep going back up. Farfetch'd. Boop. Growlithe. Vulpix. Jigglypuff are the ones I'm like looking at. So Mew, again, 100 stats and everything, makes it broken. It can learn if you go to its ability is synchronized, which is cool, kind of like a switch it in. But like if you go to moves learn, wrong button. If you go to moves learned back in Gen 1, it can learn every single TM 1 through 50. And I think that's cool. Like, and it can use them. Like, you can make it just a defensive Pokemon. Like, you became friends with Mew, and now you go on an adventure with it. Snorlax, again, I think it's just too strong. In general. Yeah, like, Mew has 100 stats and everything, but this has got 100 HP, 100 attack, and 110 defense, which is probably 110 special in Gen 1. Which is just gross. Like, I just think it's too strong, too bulky. The 100 and everything is good, but and it has a gimmick. Whereas this one just doesn't have that gimmick. It's Snorlax. Who doesn't like a Snorlax? I love Snorlax. But I think I'm going to pass on the Snorlax. Here's this. Again, Aerodactyl's cool because it also gets a Mega, which is always fun. So I like that. And yeah, it's got the 130 speed and the 105 attack. So this is a powerhouse. Just like Snorlax would have been, but I think it has a little bit more like flavor to it, which I kind of like. Excuse me. Lapras has that other, it's like 130 HP. And like 130 HP and that 95 special defense. It's actually not as bad as you might think, to be fair. Like it's not going to sweep stuff like Aerodactyl's going to. I just don't think I want to use it. It's one of those that I just like... You can't really have it traveling around with you nicely. I think Aerodactyl is kind of cool. I'm going to pass on Lapras. I love Lapras. But I think I'm going to pass on it. I just don't want my water. I want to be able to get different water types as I go through. This is like a rock flying. Like, sure, I'll never get another flying type usually. But at least I'll always have a rock type with school. Ditto. Ditto's interesting. It sucks. It does. But it's funny that it can transform. It has that like cool concept. But I think I'm going to pass. I just don't. It only gets 5 per. It's not useful, unfortunately. And even story-wise, it's just kind of Mr. Mime. And then you have the Galarian, which I won't worry about. I think it'd be funny for Mr. Mime to meet Galarian Mime. It's great. 120 special defense, 100 special attack. I think it's 120 originally, or maybe it's 100 special in Gen 1. But yeah, like I absolutely love Mr. Mime. I think it's creepy as AF. But I don't love it enough to use it here. This would be like a what if Ash took Mr. Mime instead of Pikachu. That'd be kind of funny. But I'm going to pass. Oh, it also becomes Fairy type. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Maybe I'll choose Mr. Mime. I'm going to hold off on this. Gen 6, it becoming a Fairy type is super interesting. Kangaskhan also gets the Mega, which is super cool. And the Mega is just busted AF. Baby becomes big. But, like, I love Kangaskhan. He's just a fun guy. Yeah, he's strong. He's got 90 speed, so he's not slow. He's got 105 HP, so he can take hits. 95 attack, so he can hit hard. He's got 80 defense and special defense, so he's not dying. And he's got 40 special attack. He's not a special attacker. But I think it's cool. It would be cool to have this Kangaskhan. He's just a happy boy. Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is that interesting 105 attack, 110 defense, special defense, with no special attack. And that means he's useless the first 3 gens. Like, all his moves he learns that are good are special. And he has nothing there. And I love him because he's based off Jackie Chan. And Hitmonlee is based off Bruce Lee. Hitmonlee is just the definite better Pokemon to use in this case. But part of me thinks I want to pass on them. Maybe I'll choose one in like Gen 1. Hey, that's what I'll do. I won't choose these guys, but I will use them in Gen 1 and the remake of Gen 1. I'll grab like Hitmonlee in this one, and then I'll grab Hitmonchan in the next one. Although, actually, I am curious. Gen 1 stats. Is that a 1? No, it's a 35 special, isn't it? Oh, no, that's the new stats. Here. This one, please. Here we go. Yeah, it's 35. So it sucks. So I wish I had the physical special split there. I would totally do that. And I think, technically speaking, if I wanted to, update moves. No, not that. Is it that? No, that's not it. Do they have... Here we go. Let's add the fast text. No, I guess they don't have it on this one. Maybe just some games have it. I thought they would have totally added it to this. No. Is a funny mode. Yeah, they don't have it. That's fair. So I'm not going to use them. I'll pass on them both. Farfetch'd, Galarian Farfetch'd, 100%. I would use a Galarian Farfetch'd in a heartbeat, dude. I think it'd be super cool and interesting, especially since Galarian Farfetch'd evolves into Sirfetch'd, which is cool. But regular Farfetch'd doesn't evolve still. So I'm not dealing with that. I just think he sucks. And I don't like the duck. The wild duck Pokemon. Everyone come at me. Growlithe is a good boy. He's definitely a good boy. He's a puppy Pokemon, but I'm not using him. I love dogs. I love Growlithe. Man, why don't I use him? Maybe because he's not the best Pokemon to use. That's fair. Vulpix. Kind of got that same issue. But again, she learns so many cool things that I love. And Jigglypuff's that thing. Jigglypuff has 115 HP. That's what I have to say about Jigglypuff. So, like, if I'm really going Ash, it's one of these three. If I'm not going Ash, it's one of these three. It's a tough decision between Jigglypuff, who eventually learns Cute Charm to hurt them. Again, if you look at the moves learned, like in Scarlet and Violet, it's learning fairy moves, rest to keep itself alive, sing, disable, disarming ways. Gen 1. This Pokemon learns Sing so it can put stuff to sleep. Can also learn both. Can learn Psychic. Okay, that's fair, right? It can learn Thunder Wave. It can learn Reflect. It can learn Toxic. All Pokemon can learn Toxic, I believe that's the thing. And like also Double Edge is useful. Body Slam, being able to paralyze stuff. Like I could make it work with Jigglypuff. It would be a cool thing. It's also the normal type. So like if I just don't get another normal type on my team, that's fine. Vulpix means like I don't really need a fire type on my team. There's some cool fire types. Same thing with Growlithe. But I think between the two, like if you judge them on their stats, like you've got one that has 65 special defense and 65 speed. The other one's got 70 attack and 70 special attack. So like this is defensive, this is offensive. But like actually it's not even offensive versus defensive, like I guess special defensive. But the idea with Vulpix is it does have that like 65 speed, which isn't bad, and it can learn some fun moves. Man, but I think Kangaskhan would just be fun. Like, maybe I just use Kangaskhan. Like, it can learn some stupid moves, be very strong, just be like your buddy. And in Gen 1, like, it learns some fun moves. I'm gonna go Kangaskhan. I think he'd be fun. I think he's a fun boy. Aerodactyl would also be fun, but I think I'm gonna go Kangaskhan. I think I've made a decision. I'm gonna do Kangaskhan, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. So let's switch out. Who do we want to fight against? I want to go up against Charmander. So I need Bulbasaur to be swapped out with Kangaskhan. I could go Mew. I could have. But I just don't think I'm going to. Kangaskhan. How did I just spell that? I can't spell. Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan. Okay, and then we will randomize save. Desktop, not the documents. We'll go into GBA, and then we'll just save it here. Okay. Okay. Close that out. File, open GBA color. Bloop. There we go. Full view. Let's play. Pokemon Gen 1. Although I actually need to do one thing. Inputs. There we go. Now I can use my Xbox control. Options. Tasks. Okay. Hello. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Soap. People call me the Pokemon Prof. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? Okay, so, this is the one game that you have to be male in. I am going to change my name here, though. I'm going to name myself Izzy. This is a world where I grasshopper. You're famous. What is his name again? Nice job, Oak. Not even knowing your we're gonna name you X. Oh, that's right. I remember. His name is X. This is your very own Pokemon Legend. A world of great adventure with Pokemon awaits you. Go for the One Piece. Okay. Let's grab the version here. Right, all boys leave at home someday. It's sad to say it said so on TV. Prof Oak next door is looking for you. Oops, wrong side. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better get going. Hey, Stand By Me. Good reference. Okay. But I'm just gonna go straight up here. Hey, wait, don't. It's unsafe. And wild Pokemon live. It is tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. So he was like looking for me, but you can't find him until you try to cheat the system. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. X? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come just once. Here, is he? There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. There are inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was serious. I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left. But you can have 1. Choose. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient. X, you can have 1 too. So you got this like Charizard. Nah, man. And you got like this Squatter. And I don't want no Squatter. But then you got this like Kangaskhan. The infant rarely ventures out of its mother's protective pouch until it is 3 years old. Yeah, Kangaskhan! This Pokemon is really injured. Do you want to nickname it? Yeah, what do we nickname my Kangaskhan? Like, what do we name him? Do we name it like... Oh, I know what I'm gonna name it. Beanie. I'm gonna name my Kangaskhan Beanie. Excuse me. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Comet Punch. You hit the enemy 3 times. Oh no, not Growl. Comet Punch. Growl did something there. Check my footwork for a second here, guys. Let's go. No. So, wow, that's annoying. Because I'm using the joystick instead of the D-pad. I should. Let's input configure. Oh, I did that backwards. That's funny. Did I do it backwards again? Wow, my dyslexia is showing. Not the best at that, I guess. Clear. Up, down, left, right. Nope, I wasn't doing it wrong. It was just being stupid. Left. Oh! You can add multiple things. Up, down, left, right. Okay, now I can use both. Which is exactly kind of where I wanted to be. Let's grab the potion from this guy. I guess I gotta figure. Ooh, first Pokemon battle. I gotta figure out what team I want while I play through this. I want to get a full 16. Ash always had a full 16 by the end. I believe. Comet Punch. This might turn out to just be a mistake because who am I going to use that's not him? And I think like if I had chose like a Jigglypuff, like other Pokemon would have been stronger. That might hit the problem. Like Kangaskhan is so strong. Why would I have another Pokemon on my team, right? Yeah, man. Maybe I shouldn't have chose Kangaskhan. Now I'm questioning it, guys. Like, I just started the game. I could totally start over. Because just seeing this, like, Kangaskhan's just wrecking house. Which means Kangaskhan's gonna, like, go through the entire game always wrecking house. I'll take out Angry Gym, unless, like, and it's a normal type, so, like, the fighting type will hurt it. Maybe Kangaskhan's just too strong. Yeah, I think it is. I think I can't have it. We're gonna start over. I did not mean to quit out of it. We'll reopen this. Okay, let's get back to where I was. Documents, GBA. We'll start over here. I think, yeah, just seeing how easy everything is right now, like I'm one-shotting stuff, and I'm level 5, isn't okay. I don't want that. So we'll try again here. Let's go Pokemon Blue. There we go. We'll try this again. So I think we got this. Okay, we're taking Mew, Aerodactyl, Mr. Mime, Kangaskhan out. They're too strong. Okay, so the choice is between Growlithe, Vulpix, and Jigglypuff. And I think out of the bunch, I'm gonna choose Jigglypuff. I think it's fun having the normal type. I love Jigglypuff in and out of itself. It's the one I was really thinking about using. So let's do that. I'm going to still go up against the Charmander or the Charizard. I think that's fun. So we'll go... It doesn't break the early game. There'll be weak late game, which is fine by me. Like, I just want this cool Pokemon. And Jigglypuff's one of my favorites. So we'll go Jigglypuff here, guys. Oh, wait. Let's... fast text. Make evolutions, change in possible evolutions. Yeah, that's all. Call this Jig Gym 1. Okay. This will be a little bit more fair here. I don't want to wrongful stop stuff, and I want a reason to choose other Pokemon on my team that'll be like a cool thing. So we'll get through this intro again. Izzy, and what's next? Oh yeah, naming him X. I think X is a cool name. X. Some people just pronounce it X. Sup, X. Okay. We'll grab the item again. I think the only lame part of Jigglypuff is you don't get a stab until Gen 6. You don't get a stab move that also is super effective, like Pikachu using a super effective lightning bolt. But I think it'll be a little less gross here. We'll go grab Jigglypuff, the balloon Pokemon. And I'm still gonna name it Beanie. But I think my wife will like this a little better. Jigglypuff is one of her favorite Pokemon. I call her Beanie as a nickname. So I think she will love this name. I hope. And this will just make the game a little bit more interesting. Kangaskhan was like killing everything. And I want to do that. Like, I'm glad I grabbed that. Don't worry, I'll get pounded at some point. I forgot that it doesn't let me do I might not be able to use it. Hold on for a sec. Romancing. Pounds at level 9. Pound is at level 9. Pound is at level 9. Pound is at the... Okay, new thing. I'm not using Jigglypuff because she only knows Sing. I didn't catch on to that. What does Vulpix know? What does Vulpix know? Ember. It knows Ember. Okay. And Tail Whip. Oh man, that's wait, that's okay. And what? Ember and Tail Whip. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, you know, it was up there. It was with that and Growlithe. Also Ember and Bite and Roar. Interesting. I'm gonna choose Vulpix. Kangaskhan was gonna break the game. Vulpix will not break the game. And again, I think it's cool because it learns Confuse Ray and Fire Spin. You learn Flamethrower. It also learns Flamethrower. And agility and takedown, like attack moves. I want more of like the cool things here. Let's try that again. No, I'm not going through heckin' like through I think Gen 5 even might have had it. I'm not dealing with that. No. Jigglypuffson. Dang, I'm sorry guys. I've been meaning to stream, not stream. Let's do this one more time, guys. I'm going to try this one more time. The Pokemon that can actually do something, right? I'm gonna change the... I don't necessarily want the game to be harder, so I am just gonna... I think it'd be cool to have the fire type with the fire type, so let's just look for Vulpix. There we go. There's Vulpix. It's a nice Vulpix. Everything's good with it. Fast text. And make... And then randomize save. Vulpix Gen 1. Okay. Like, I had made a, like, tier list for this. And, yeah, like, I'm not choosing Pinsir, Mew. Like, on my S tier, Jigglypuff was there, but I'm not using Jigglypuff. Poliwhirl was here before I realized he would evolve in later gens. I think Gen 2 onwards because of Politoed. And then... Jigglypuff I can't use, and I'm not using Kangaskhan, Mew, or I don't even know if Mew has Pound, right? Or Pinsir because they'll break the game early. So I'm just stuck with Vulpix. That's fine. I like Vulpix. So that doesn't necessarily bother me. I thought about doing Vulpix. It was between mainly. It was between that and Jigglypuff, and I guess I'm getting Vulpix. Here. Third time's the charm, guys. Third time's the charm. Okay. Easy. X. Press her up here again. Ain't it kind of flavorful with the Firestone? I mean, Jigglypuff would have been my preferred, but I'm not dealing with Sing till level 9. I'm not grinding till level 9 from 5 on every single one of these games. Vulpix, the fox Pokemon. At the time of birth, it has just one tail. The tail splits from its tip as it grows older. Yes, still naming it Beanie. I want to go on an adventure with my wife and force her to battle people. There we go. Oh, it's not going to be super effective, and that's okay. Oh yeah, I've got like that cool mohawk. Beanie, you might have seen some better things than this. It's growling ain't gonna do nothing to me, so if it keeps growling, then I'll eventually kill it. If Charmander had like tails, that would be awesome. Oh, come on, survive this. Oh, it growled me. Thank you. It's really good. Yeah, I had a potion. I don't want to. Okay. I'll make you Pokemon fight my Pokemon later. I'm gonna make you beat the crap out of me later. Yeah, sure. I'll beat the crap out of you later. No, I didn't mean that. I know you didn't mean that, dude. No, if you talk to this person. Nothing. But later, that's important. Imagine if Ash just went out with like Mr. Mime and just started kicking house, man. There we go. Like proper build distributed Pokemon. It's a special Pokemon, just like your starters. There's not much different about it, to be honest. I thought it had an allergy test. It sucked. I don't like needles. And I don't like the scrapey part. And I'm allergic to too much stuff. But most of it's not severe. It just kind of all culminates into to little Izzy here. I don't like it. At all. I probably had them my entire life. I just never realized it. That's why I'm miserable while I'm playing this game. I'll play this for a bit. I don't know how far I'm gonna get before I get tired because allergies. Literally, allergies take the entirety of my breath out and energy just zapped. Gonna grab Oak's parcel. Oak's parcel. Now we're gonna go up here and we're gonna grab the extra Pokemon. Pokeball, 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 right here. Secret potion. Dun, 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 dun. Then we can go this way. This music is just so, I don't know, classic? Every single sound. Just giving Oak his thing. Just giving Oak his thing. Here comes Gary. Here comes Gary. Gary. I mean X. Or is it blue? I think it's blue in this game. Smell you later. Now this person will give us the map. I will show the town map once. We're in Pallet Town. We're going to go to Route 1, Viridian City, Route 2, Viridian Forest, Nauticus Cave, Pewter City, Route 3, Mount Moon, Route 4, Clarion City, Route 24, 25, Sea Cottage, Route 5, Route 6, Vermilion City, Esses Hand, Route 9, Rock Tunnel, Route 10, Lavender Town, Pokemon Tower, Route 8, Route 7, Silicon City, Saffron City, Route 11, Route 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, Fuchsia City, Safari Zone, Route 19, Seafoam Islands, Route 20, Cinnabar Island, Route 21, Route 22, 23, Victory Road, and Indigo Plateau, and then maybe we'll go visit the Plow Plant at some points. Those are the places. That's the game. Let us play the game. Like going back into a door because I was using the analyst. Yeah. Another Pokemon! Remember it, guys. Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to play through all of these. I'll start with this one. See how far I can get, how many streams it takes to beat. At 2x speed, when I fast forward on when I'm playing on my phone, I beat the game in relatively, I can do one city. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight on. So there's a side battle with Gary, with X, your rival you can do, but I'm not dealing with that. Do I want to eradicate or a Pidgey on my team? Probably no. I don't care too much for them. nice to my girl. Get him, Beanie. It's a Pikachu! And I wanted a Pikachu on my team anyway, so I did. Do I choose it in this gen? Now I gotta think. So if I choose Pikachu in this gen, I can't have it in any other gen. Raichu is not the strongest Pokemon in the first place. Cause yeah, I like Raichu a lot more than Pikachu. I think it'd be cool. Like, get the Pokemon, evolve it later on, use it. It's a fun Pokemon. Sure. Don't kill it. Only issue is I only have one Pokeball. Catch it! Twas never meant to be. Bye, Pikachu. That just makes me sad. I'm gonna go buy Pokeballs. Oh! Okay, I wanted to show the cool thing off that, like, a lot of people know about, but not everyone, so to do so I need to get my Pokemon a little stronger here, so I'll do some battles here, and then I'll go battle with the rival, and then I'll show you. It's a secret, not everyone knows, but a lot of people do. Other people have shown about it before. But I gotta get my team a little strong. Just by killing some bugs. For a new hero. I can't wait for Vulpix not to look gross. Because Vulpix kind of looks gross. I'm not gonna lie. It's got like a mohawk. Kind of interesting to be fair. And I don't know what that thing on its back is. It doesn't look gross here. Oh, it is the 3 tufts on its head. Okay. That is what it's supposed to be. Just a lot pokey. A lot more pokey. Kill it. Not gonna worry about this one. So I don't know how long I'll be streaming. Maybe just till 9. So maybe I'll aim for an hour and a half, 2 hours here. It'll be much easier next week when I don't have a bunch of outages. Guaranteed. Is this only the next bad Pokemon? There are actual rows here that do not produce Pokemon. It's really funny, I'm not gonna lie. Catch it, my level 8 is pretty dope. That's okay, I'll grab that afterwards. just gonna run back to the town, kill some stuff along the way, hope to get a few levels. These guys should all die in one shot now. I almost one shot like the 7, so these 4 pretty fast. And then unfortunately, we're just gonna have to grind here for a little bit, guys. Just so I can do the thing with one if you want to make it more ash, you could do like a sub Nuzlocke added onto it. Not like so you're already locking yourself from Pokemon in the next gens, right? So I'm like, if I choose a Pidgey here, I can't ever use the Pidgey line, right? What you could do is you could add the first Pokemon clause, because that's kind of what Ash does. Is the first Pokemon he sees in each route is the one he catches. So like that could totally be a thing. That could definitely be a thing. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's a Pidgey. I'm gonna use Pidgey because it's the first one I found. I think I could try level 10. I'm not sure. Oh, these allergies are kicking my butt. Cool, level 10, that's what I wanted. got like 2 strong Pokemon, so I don't think it'll work. I'll save here so I can try it a few times. But by that I actually mean like a save state. I'll take the gusts. I cannot lure its attack, and I'm still on it, so I doubt this will work. If it uses scratches too much, I can take them with you. Maybe I'll have to potion practice. I think I can take one more. I think I can take one more. Off the 2 gusts, so that's nice. And down 3. Now I can show the last fun thing at the beginning of the game. On the road back to Pallet Town, I encountered a giant meatball. Mwaha, mwaha, mwahaha. Giant meatball. Meatball is giant. You must catch them, use them. To capture a wild Pokemon? Yes, you got 5 Pokemon. If you beat that train, your rival, without doing anything else, you will be able to go back to and get 5 Pokeballs. Okay. So, like, I don't care for either of these normal Pokemon. I mean, okay, I don't hate Eradicate. And, like, I could choose one and then get rid of it later, to be fair. I think part of me is also doing that kind of like, let's see if I run into something in the gym. I'm kind of leaving it up to chance to see what I get out of it. What do I get? What am I going to use here? Oh! I love that. That's fun. I don't want to kill it. Got it. That's cool. Yeah, I'll nickname it. Pebble. Or Pebbly. Pebbly. It is only a 3. And it knows Leer and Tackle. That's fine. I think I'm gonna go fight Brock and then call the stream good. It's late. I need to go to bed soon. I need to get ready and then go to bed. Unfortunately, working a second shift. Sorry, unfortunately working first shift at my job. First shift. I'm corporate, so working at 7 o'clock in the morning is not induced times. Do I get something cool? Man, I could. Like, there's other flying types I want to use that I think would be cool earlier on. Let's layer it. Let's see what's the best one. Where's my question? Tell me those are crits. No, I'm gonna have to switch trainer for a bit. Just a little baby tree. Should die in it. Yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna have to do some switch training here. Some switch training here for the Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Let's see. I'll just walk through the place. Hope I get some battles. Take a while. I apologize. Can I turn the channel button on this one? I can. That makes life a lot easier. Like, I don't want to speed up and stuff, because I think that's, like, not really fun to watch. But, auto fire sounds like a very nice choice. That Metapod is as hard as you can go. It ain't getting any harder. Jory is hard as a rock. Some might say it's a stone. Others might say it's hard as a... that way. That's inappropriate. But auto fire is probably going to cause an issue. It is. There was a Alt 1. Okay. So did that actually turn it off? It did. Cool. That's what I needed. I don't need to overdo myself here. don't actually know if I'm going to be able to beat him. I'm going to try. We'll see what happens. Right here, away from beating him. Not gonna switch from how to do is such an abundance. Did you miss with sand attack? Killed it. So these guys will resist my ember, and that's weird. I think they're 12 and 14, so I'm kind of like sitting behind. But I don't mind saving and trying a few times, you know? That sounds like a fine idea. As soon as I beat Brock, I'm gonna sleep because I'm tired. Oh, get ready for bed and go to bed. Sleepy girl. Is he sleepy? Sorry I'm so tired, everyone. Life is tiresome. And again, I don't even know if I'm that tired. I'm just really low energy right now. Like, just gonna chill. Yeah. Chill. Dude, you got a fucking gym battle. This is bopping, man. Oh, I'm throwing Pebble here to back. I'm just gonna see if I can get like 2 hits in there. It might not be a lot, but it's something, guys. Okay, it's all up to Beanie. Beanie's on the level. I'm gonna have to grind on this. I highly don't. I mean, you got this, Beanie. You haven't let me down before. Right? Level 12. That's dangerous. good tide? No. Okay, I gotta get a little stronger. Ash is always loses Pokemon battles, right? So let's go train. Get a little stronger here in the woods. See what we do. I think this is where I am gonna choose. How do I do that? I'm just looking here. Just a little bit of speed up right here, guys. This is a nightmare, guys. But this is pod racing. Now this is pod racing, guys. A nightmare-fueled pod race. Oh man. Back to normal. Oh, it's a Pikachu! There's a chance. I'll kill it if I hit it. Not that I can hit it. I'm out of moves. It joined my team. Cool. Yes, I'm gonna name it Pikachu. Wasatora. Not the right thing to do, but it is the only thing to do. Speed. I did it! I grinded the proper way. To be fair, it didn't do much. Beanie got a level up. Well, okay. Pebble got some decent stats up. I'm not gonna lie. Watsutora can't even, as far as I know, hurt them. Although it could go in and growl on the Geodude, or on the Onix. So, I'm gonna try that. Let's give this a chance. I got my team, I got my plan. Let's go. Guys, if that training was into catching the Pikachu wasn't like what was meant to happen, then you tell me what was meant to happen, okay? You got this. I'm just gonna have to spam some horn drills, hoping to hurt it. That's all I can do. Attempt to give it a little bit of damage here, guys. Just something. Enough that equates to something. Oh, heavily. I gain a level again. Cool. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this. Go into Wasatara. And Wasatara can growl. Maybe. Oh, I can! You're gonna screech me. Okay, that's fine. I got 2 growls in. You're going for 5. Okay, I need some rounds. This is the 3rd growl. Here is a 4th growl. Here is a 5th growl. And here's the 6th growl. Switch into Beanie. Okay, and you screech. Kid 1 for the win! Man, I didn't even realize they had home games. I've never seen that. Wasatara did its job, man. Kind of. I don't think that lowered the damage output. I got the boulder badge, though. It also gives you Technique 5. Bite is such a cool and interesting move. So the way it works is that you charge up for 2 turns. During those 2 turns, any damage you dealt, you re-deal to your opponent, I think, double? So if you were to take like 6 damage, right? Like, if you were to take like 6 damage, if you were to take like a bunch of damage in the form of hits, you can deal that extra damage out. It's also known as a shit move that no one ever uses. Because Gen 1, it sucks. I'll give you this, it's kind of fun to use in any generation that's not one. One, it just doesn't work very well. Apparently, for some reason. It just doesn't work great in one. But yeah. I didn't get far in the game because I was explaining everything I was doing. I think I'll heal up here. We'll go over the team right now. And next time, I hope I can do a little more. But yeah, as of right now, the team consists of Beanie, the Vulpix. It's at level 14, 36 HP, and 19 attack, 21 defense, 27 speed, and 25 special. I want that speed high because Confuse Ray's going to be great on this, along with Fire Spin. I feel like I can trap people in, because if I can confuse them and then trap them, while they're trapped, they can't, I believe they can't break out of confusion, so then they have a 50% chance of hitting themselves when they get out of the trap, and then I can keep Fire Spinning them. Kind of a cool move. It is Ember and Tail Whip for right now. Next, we have Pebble. Pebble, the male Nidoran. The male Nidoran. 35 HP, 20 attack, 19 defense, 20 speed, and 15 special. It's just going to be a powerhouse later. It's got Horn Attack, Leer, and Tackle. But yeah, once this throws into Nidorino, I can then give it a Moonstone from Mount Moon when we go through it to make it a Nidoking, which will be great. And Wasatora. Wasatora is level 8. It's Wasatora the Pikachu is level 8. It's 15 defense, 15 attack, 10 defense, 20 speed, and 13 special at a level 8. That's not bad. And I will be evolving it into Raichu. I actually prefer Raichu over Pikachu. I always have. I think the orange just looks cool. Don't get me wrong. I love Pikachu. I think the sprite works amazing here. Always been a fan of Ash's Pikachu and just Pikachu in general. I love me Raichu. A Thunder Shock and Growl. So those are the stuff. Let's save the game here. And I will also emulator save the game, which is Shift F1. But I think that's it for now. Everyone have a fantastic night. I will catch you later. Bye.